Chile, Chile, Chile.
It's difficult at the moment to accept, that's 2 rallies in a row where we have honestly an amazing speed, but we didn't convert it in any strong result, and that's frustrating. So the end of the stage 2 this morning, there was a rocks like nearly in the line of the braking, and it looks like it was on mine line at least. It broke a bolt from the suspension arm, and that was game over.
Yesterday was really good, and it's still I'm quite low mileage compared to the others, and especially like now we see that the front guys are pushing a lot and really fighting for the fastest times. So that makes also my, let's say, result comparison more tricky, because then they are pushing a lot, and if I'm backing off even a little bit, then the gap, the time difference was quite huge easily, but it's still quite acceptable.
It was overall pretty good loop. Definitely feeling a bit better today, but yeah, as I expected, to be fast for the whole loop is a big challenge, and yeah, the tire wear is playing a big factor on this loop especially. So yeah, it's a big challenge on the last one of the loop to keep a good pace, but also keep it until the end with the tires, so could be a bit better.
Yeah, with the heavy fog and the moisture that came in, I think it was much less hard on the tyres than anticipated, in fact, and yeah, that probably made any tyre saving a bit unnecessary, I would say, considering the condition we had in the last one, but nonetheless happy to get through it. Yeah, this afternoon now we have to try and anticipate what the weather will do. It's definitely not so warm as it was last year, but still we know the surface is abrasive, so let's see what faces us.
It was quite exciting. Yeah, they told me that there might be some fog, but the fog was that bad. That was quite a surprise. But then I decided just to go clever in those tricky conditions. So I think there's so easy to make some just silly things. So I was just backing off a little bit, but still I think overall there was also some good splits and good like the first one of the loop was really good for us, and also the last one was getting again better even in the tricky conditions. So there is also good things.
I think we could be pretty pleased with the performance overall. Of course, you naturally feel disappointed having had a good couple of days behind the wheel and everything on the right trajectory, and then of course to get hit in the conditions like we did is not ideal, but it's the way it is. Tomorrow is of course a key day. They're all important, but obviously with the system we have this year, it puts extra emphasis on Sunday. Yeah, difficult conditions ahead again, I guess, back in the area where we were for the fog, so hopefully it stays away tomorrow.
Yeah, it was a positive day, for sure, something what I planned to do today, but in the morning it was clear it's not so easy. Yeah, in the tricky conditions like before also, we could gain a bit something on top of the others, so yeah, it's always nice that you can manage the difficult conditions well. This year, as we have seen, Sundays are really important for the points. Yeah, I will just try to have a clean day. Of course, try to bring home this position what we have now, and then extra points as many as we can.